Good morning, Washington Middle School, and welcome to Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022. These are your announcements for WMS. Teachers and students, as we prepare for a productive day today at WMS, please join me for a moment of silence. Now, if you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And good morning again, Washington Middle School. Coming back after Halloween. Had a day to get our sugar rush and our sugar fix, and moving on to November 2nd, beginning of the month. Students and teachers, today is Wednesday, and that means that it is hump day. Hope that you didn't realize and think it was Friday, but it really was Wednesday, so you end up looking like this little fella. But we all like hump day because it's a good day. It's a Wednesday. It's a 1:30 dismissal day. Students will attend all classes on an abbreviated schedule with student dismissal today at 1:30. Enjoy your Wednesday. United Way campaign continues. Students, you still have an opportunity to contribute to the United Way this week with Penny Wars. Bring in your spare change to make sure your grade level has an opportunity to win an out-of-uniform day for the entire class. The grade level that raises the most money will win an out-of-uniform day for the entire class. This Thursday for the United Way, you can buy a bag of popcorn for $1 during your lunch periods, as well as on Friday, you can buy some ice cream for $1 during your lunch periods. Your contributions to United Way will help overall in many, many ways contribute back to our community to help those in need. So please make sure you're giving. Next month's PBIS reward will be a movie choice board. This activity will take place on November 22nd. Students, you must be in attendance at a rate of 90% or better since October 24th. Remember, during that time, you will be allowed 2 excused absences. During this movie choice PBIS reward day, there will be a variety of movies to choose from. Hope you get to have an opportunity to enjoy the next PBIS monthly reward. Our attendance incentive continues. We'll be looking to reward students with 90% or better attendance for a 10-day span with a bag of chips on November 7th. Also, we are calculating currently the grade level that had the highest attendance rate for October, and that grade level will win an out-of-uniform day coming up. Students, if you have an interest in attending the Tier Soup group, you should plan on meeting Tuesdays after school this school year. Ms. Manning will be meeting with students to discuss issues relevant to today's youth. If you would like to know more about the after-school opportunity, please see Ms. Manning to find out more about the Tier Soup group. That'll be meeting Tuesdays after school. Students, your binders and supplies, please make sure those are organized. Again, some of you can start probably looking at some of the items that you were using during first quarter and determine if you still need them for second quarter. Purge your binder a little bit, get it back organized for the second quarter, and get it set and ready to move into the end of this quarter. Students, hopefully you have your goals set and you are ready to be organized. I'm hoping everybody is working, being organized, working, gonna get mine, working, doing class time, working. Keep it up, please. Hallways, students, we're asking you to get better in the hallways. One of the things I'm noticing quite a bit is we like to touch each other in the hallways. Students, we should keep our hands to ourselves. That's one of our expectations. There should be no running in the hallways because usually after we touch each other, we want to run away, kind of play tag inside. We're not going to be doing that, students. Please be mindful that we are expecting the hallways to be safe. We need you to get better. Please walk on the right side. There is no running. Students should keep their hands to yourself. Get to class on time and talk in low-level voices. That's a level 1 voice. Students, some of you may be surprised that these behaviors continue. You will start receiving consequences, as well as parents will be contacted. Students, if you're following all of these, you'll win a Warrior Buck. Warrior Bucks can be used to purchase items in the guidance store. Students of the week for 8th grade, Ryder Wither and Demario McKinney. 7th grade, Melania Washington, Gianna Powell, Danica Gibson, and Larry Scott. 6th grade students of the month, Renaya Mitchell and Gavin Bush. Congratulations to all our students of the month, students of the week. That's just this week. Congratulations. Girls basketball, next game is next week. Just a reminder, the code of conduct for WMS or in Springfield Public School students, when attending extracurricular events, please be mindful you have to follow all school rules and regulations. Here at WMS, any student having any discipline issues during the school day will not be allowed to attend any district games. And boys basketball currently is participating in the Pleasant Plains tournament. 8th grade boys, next week 7th grade boys will participate in the Plains tournament. After that, the first official home game for boys is against GMS on November 14th. That is here at WMS. The game starts at 3:30. Students' cell phones. Remember, your cell phone should not be out in the classroom at all or in the hallway at all. Students, please make sure these areas or your cell phone is out of sight during the school day. Make sure you're dressing for the weather. We will be going outside most days. Students are expected to get their coats and other items that they would need to come outside prior to coming outside or to the cafeteria area. Students will not be allowed back in to go to their locker. In our mindful moment, again, combining a couple things, what we've been talking about with affirmations, as well as having a growth mindset. We have to kind of convince ourselves sometimes when we do these things that we're going to see positive results after doing them. One of the things to think about is just like when we talk about doing our homework, when I practice, when I understand things better, when I practice, I can see great results. And that's probably true for many of you that practice getting your homework done or practice playing basketball or practice playing football. And then when I put out more effort, I also improve. So the more I put into something, the better I get. And these are, again, positive growth set affirmations. These are things that anybody, once you start setting your mind to it, you can start practicing and telling yourselves. And finally, I am capable of doing difficult things. This is the struggle we have a lot of times when something's hard. We don't engage in what is called productive struggle. Students, just because it's hard doesn't mean it can't be done. Okay, you have to set your mind to making an attempt, doing those things that we talked about before, practicing, putting forth some effort, and getting over doing difficult things. Okay, we'll review these other growth set mindset affirmations as we continue on this week. Students, have a great day. Enjoy your Wednesday.